Let me take y'all back for a second. Before Instagram, before TikTok, before YouTube. Before YouTube had everybody thinking they could become famous from their bedroom, there was MTV. If you wasn't around for MTV, then you might not actually understand what it meant. Because MTV wasn't just a TV channel. MTV was the culture. As a black kid growing up, hearing people talk about the shows, the celebrities, the music, the fashion, MTV felt like this window in the world that was bigger than your neighborhood. But here's the crazy part. MTV started as music television, and somehow music became one of the smallest parts of it. So what happened? Where did MTV go? From being one of the most influential networks in the world to becoming something that a lot of younger folks barely recognize. Let's talk about it. MTV launched on August 1st, 1981. And the idea was pretty simple. Play music videos. That's it. But think about how revolutionary that was. You didn't just hear your favorite artists on the radio anymore. You could see them, their clothes, their choreography, their attitude, their whole image. And that's important because MTV wasn't just promoting music. It was helping create celebrity culture. It's like Prince, Micheal Jackson, Madonna, Whitney Houston, and countless others became more than just musicians. They became visual icons. Let's be real. MTV's relationship in black music was complicated. Hip-hop was becoming one of the biggest cultural movements in America. But there was always debates about if MTV would give black artists the same exposure as white artists. But then artists like Micheal Jackson helped to break through that barrier. And once MTV realized how much audience wanted black music, the relationship changed from there. Hip-hop wasn't going anywhere, and MTV eventually understood you can't claim to represent the youth culture while ignoring black culture. That opened the door for artists like LL Cool J, Run DMC, Salt and Pepper, Queen Latifah, Tupac, and more to become part of MTV World. And this is where things started to get interesting because MTV realized people don't just want music, they want personalities. MTV started moving into reality TV shows, comedy, celebrity interviews, game shows, basically anything that young people wanted to watch. And one of the biggest examples, The Real World. Now suddenly people wasn't just watching celebrities, they were watching regular people, their relationships, their arguments, their drama, their lives. And that formula became huge because let's be honest, we love watching somebody else's business. And MTV knew it. Then came the shows that really defined the MTV era, MTV Cribs. Now this show was different because it let regular people see how celebrities lived. You'll see somebody pull up in a ridiculous car, open the front door, and say something like, "Welcome to my crib." Then suddenly you walking through a celebrity mansion from your couch. You might see stars like Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Missy Elliott, Mariah Carey, and many others showing off their home and lifestyle. And as a viewer, that was fascinating. You wasn't just seeing celebrities perform. You were seeing celebrities owning things. Big houses, big cars, studios. It was aspirational, sometimes ridiculous, sometimes clearly exaggerated, but it was entertaining. And honestly, MTV Cribs was basically Instagram before Instagram. Think about it. Celebrity house tours, check. Showing off your lifestyle, check. Flexing your cars, check. Giving people a peek into your personal life, check. They were doing influencer content before influencers was a thing. And then MTV said, you know what else people like? Cars. You know where I'm going. Then came Pimp My Ride, hosted by Xzibit, and the show was pure 2000s energy. Someone would show up in a car that looked like it survived 3 wars. No kidding. Then the car would disappear into the shop. And when it came back, it wasn't even the same vehicle. Custom paint, huge sound system, screens, crazy interior, rims, sometimes features that made no sense. But hey, that was the point. It wasn't supposed to be practical. It was supposed to be loud. It was flashy. It was hip hop. It was the early 2000s. And from then on, xzibit became associated with one of MTV's most recognizable shows. And MTV wasn't just giving us shows. It was giving us the VMAs, celebrity interviews, music premieres, reality shows, scandals, drama, and celebrities was constantly passing through. Like Beyonce, Kanye West, Rihanna, Eminem, Britney Spears, and many more appearing throughout MTV's programs and events. If you were famous, there was a good chance MTV wanted you. And if MTV wanted you, millions of people were watching. That's power. MTV could basically decide what's hot, who's famous, what's everybody talking about. Then the internet happened. And this is where MTV's story get interesting. Because MTV helped create the exact culture that would replace it. Think about it. MTV taught us to consume celebrities. Then social media said, why watch them on TV when you could follow them? MTV showed us music videos. Then YouTube said, why wait for MTV to play it? MTV gave us reality stars. Then Instagram and TikTok said, you don't need a TV network to become famous anymore. The gatekeeper disappeared. MTV started changing. Music videos became less important. Reality TV became more important. And then eventually the channel became unrecognizable. Compared to MTV, the older generations remembered. MTV necessarily didn't fail because it stopped being entertaining. It failed because the world changed, the audience changed, technology changed, and the way people consumed entertainment changed. Why wait till 4 p.m. for your favorite music video when you have YouTube? Why wait for a celebrity interview when you have Instagram? Why wait for a new reality TV show when you have TikTok? Why wait for MTV to tell you what's trending when the algorithm already knows? So did MTV really die? Honestly, not exactly. I think MTV's influence just moved somewhere else. Because look at the internet today. Celebrity house tours, MTV cribs, crazy car transformations, Hit My Ride. MTV helped build that machine. Artists needing visual identity. Everybody filming their lifestyle for an audience. MTV was doing that decades ago. The difference is MTV used to be able to control the screen. Now, everybody has a screen. And that's why I don't think the story of MTV is really a story about a TV channel dying. It's a story about who controls the culture. Back then, MTV controlled the conversation. If MTV played it, people knew about it. That artist could become a superstar if MTV created a show that everybody talked about. But today, culture is desensitized. Creators can go viral without a television network. Artists can drop music directly to their fans. Somebody could become famous from their bedroom. And honestly, that's probably one of the biggest change of them all. MTV used to tell us what was cool. Now, we tell each other. So, when people say MTV fell off, I understand what they mean. Because MTV that gave us music videos isn't really the same MTV anymore. But maybe that's the wrong way to look at it. Because MTV didn't disappear. It's just on our phones now. And that's probably the craziest part of MTV's entire story. And that's one hell of a rise and fall. If you like my videos, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what's next.